Hello everyone and welcome to the channel Contract Simplified. In today's video, we'll be discussing about unlocking the secrets of contract job roles, exploring the opportunities and impactful careers. Contract management is a critical function in many organizations and industries. Professionals in contract management are responsible for negotiating, drafting, reviewing, and administering contracts to ensure compliance and mitigate risk. Contracts are an inevitable part of our daily lives. There is no business without contracts. Not only businessmen, even an individual would execute a minimum of one or two contracts in his lifetime, including rental agreement, sale deed, lease, etc. Henceforth, whoever and whatever it is, a contract is a must for everyone. The scope of a career in contract is evergreen. The career door of the contract is not only welcoming the persons from a legal background, but also welcomes other specialization as it goes hand in hand. The entire contract management has different profiles at every stage and the functions so differ. So when one decides or aspires to have a career specialization in contracts, it is important to decide the role as well. Let's start with contract manager. The contract manager is responsible for overseeing the entire contract life cycle from negotiation and drafting to execution and compliance. They coordinate with various stakeholders, draft and negotiate contract, ensure compliance with contract terms, and handle any disputes or issues that may arise during contract execution. Contract administrator. The contract administrator handles the administrative aspects of contracts such as record keeping, document management, tracking key dates and milestones, ensuring compliance and communication with stakeholders regarding contract updates and deadlines. Contract specialist specializes in the contract negotiation, drafting, and management of contracts to ensure that they meet the organization's objective and legal standards. It typically involves working with various stakeholders, including procurement officers, vendors, legal teams, and project managers, to ensure that contracts are properly drafted, negotiated, executed, and administered throughout their life cycle. Procurement specialist focuses on sourcing goods and services, including negotiating contracts with suppliers and vendors. For organization that deals with procurement contract, a procurement specialist manages the acquisition of goods and services. They identify suppliers, request proposals, negotiate terms, and ensures that procurement contracts align with organizational requirements. Vendor manager. For contracts involving external vendors or suppliers, this role manages the relationship between the organization and its vendors, fostering effective communication and collaboration, and ensures that vendor contracts are adhered to meet the organization standards. Legal counsel. Legal counsel plays a crucial role in contract management and provides legal expertise in contract drafting, negotiation, and interpretation to ensure compliance and protect the organization's interest. They provide legal expertise during contract negotiation, review contracts to ensure legal compliance, and offer guidance on potential risks and liabilities associated with specific terms and conditions. Compliance officer ensures that contracts and business activities are in compliance with relevant laws, regulations, and internal policies. Compliance officers ensure that the contracts adhere to relevant laws, regulations, and internal policies. They monitor contract performance to verify compliance and mitigate risk associated with non-compliance. Risk manager identify potential risks in contracts and develop strategies to mitigate them effectively. The risk manager identifies potential risks associated with contracts and develops strategies to minimize and manage these risks. They work closely with contract manager and legal counsel to ensure that contracts include appropriate risk mitigation measures. Project manager works closely with contract managers to ensure that the projects are executed in accordance with the terms and conditions of the contract. In cases where contracts are part of larger projects, a project manager may be involved. They coordinate activities, allocate resources, and ensure that the project progress according to the terms set out in the contract. Sales contract specialist Focuses on contracts related to sales and customer agreements, ensuring they are fair and beneficial to both the parties. The role revolves around ensuring that all sales contracts are properly prepared, negotiated, and administered to protect the interest of the company while facilitating successful sales transactions. Government contract specialist specializes in handling contracts with government agencies which often have unique compliance requirements. Contract analyst analyzes contracts to collect data and information to identify trends, risks, and opportunities for improvement in contract management practices along identified trends, areas for improvement, and potential risk. Commercial manager oversees commercial aspects of contract, including pricing, terms, and conditions to maximize profitability and minimize risk. Financial analyst. Financial analyst plays a role in contract management by evaluating the financial implication of contracts and their impact on the organization's financial performance. They assess the costs and benefits associated with the contract terms, track financial performance, and ensure the contract remains profitable within budget. Contract compliance auditor conducts audit to ensure that contract terms and conditions are being met and adhered to by all parties. Contract negotiator focuses on negotiating contract terms and conditions with external parties to achieve favorable outcomes for the organization. It involves preparing for negotiation, conducting thorough research and analysis of the subject matter, understanding the needs and objectives of the organization, identifying potential areas of agreement and contention, negotiation strategy, communication, contractual terms, legal and regulatory compliance, risk management, flexibility and compromise, contract review, collaboration, documentation, conflict resolution, and post negotiation support. Contract trainer provides training to internal teams on contract management process, compliance, and best practices. Contract data analyst utilizes data and analytics to track contract performance, identify patterns, and make data driven decisions. This role involves analyzing and interpreting data related to contracts within an organization. Your primary objective is to extract valuable insights from contract data, which can help improve contract management, optimize business process, identify risk, and support data driven decision making. Insurance contract manager specializes in managing insurance related contracts, ensuring appropriate coverage and compliance. Real estate contract manager handles contract related to property transaction, lease agreements, and real estate development project. Quality assurance specialist. In industries where quality is crucial, a quality assurance specialist may be involved in contract management. They ensure that the contract deliverables meet the required quality standards and monitor performance to identify any quality related issues. Contract reviewer, responsible for reviewing contracts to ensure accuracy, compliance, and alignment with the organizational policies and legal requirements. Contract consultant provides expert advice and guidance on contract related matters, helping organizations develop effective contract strategies and optimize their contract management process. Contracts coordinator coordinate and facilitates the contract management process, liaising with various stakeholders to ensure smooth contract execution and compliance. Contract abstractors extract essential information from the contract and create concise summaries and abstract to aid in contract management and decision making process. Dispute resolution specialist helps in resolving contract related dispute between the parties through negotiation, mediation, or legal channels. In the event of contract disputes or conflict, a dispute resolution specialist works to find resolutions and may engage in mediation or arbitration. Each of these roles play a vital role in ensuring effective contract management within an organization. Depending on the company's size and complexity of contracts, some of these roles may be combined or expanded to meet specific needs and responsibility. However, please be noted that the job opportunities related to contract management is not limited to the ones that is mentioned in the screen. It is very wide and there are plethora of opportunities in the contract field. Let me know in comments if you know any other role apart from these. And I hope you found this video informative and it was of some help in your decision making process. Before moving on to the next video, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and also share with your friend who is interested in making a career in the contract management field. And if you have any questions related to this, feel free to contact me via WhatsApp through the number that is displayed on the screen. Again, thank you for watching.